Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a demo, wear test, and review of the e.l.f. foundation. It is the Flawless Finish Foundation, SPF 15 oil free, and this is the shade Sand. It is a glass bottle with a nice lid. It looks a lot like a NARS foundation actually, and it does have a pump, which is kind of remarkable for a foundation that's this cheap. I believe it's $6, so I got it half off at $3 during their sale. Just got this on to like keep my hair out of my face. I'm going to be checking in throughout the day, but let me tell you what I did first. I moisturized. I used an eye cream earlier, and then I used the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. The makeup that you're going to see throughout the rest of this video when I do my check-ins is all e.l.f. I'm doing an e.l.f. One Brand tutorial. So I am priming the pump here. Nothing's come out yet. I'm just kind of... Okay. So I've got a couple pumps there on my hand. Going to be using my e.l.f. blending brush or buffing brush. I don't remember what it's called. Very affordable brush. And this is the shade Sand, so I don't know if it's a good match for me. I've never used it before. This is a first impression. But that's why I show up throughout the day, so you guys can tell. It looks like it is pretty full coverage. So I'm just blending it in. Once I blended it, it's back to medium coverage. So I'll try to do like a second layer really quickly. If you guys really like foundation reviews, you should check out, not that you shouldn't watch my channel because I do them too, but you should check out that Taylor. It's T-H-A-T-A-Y-L-A, I think. Taylor, she has 15 days of foundation, and she's done that 4 times. So she's reviewed like 60 foundations plus, and they are so good, so informative, and she does like the same format every time, and I've been watching her 15 days of foundation. By the time you're watching this, the 15 days of foundation is over, so you can not see that anymore, but she still has them up on her channel, obviously. So I'm going in with the second pass of this foundation in the areas where I need a little bit more coverage. I think the color match is a little bit fairer for me right now, but it is the end of summer. You know, it's still September, so I will get lighter during the winter time a little bit, so this might actually be a perfect color match during the winter. Alright, so this is basically like 1.5 layers of foundation. I did 2 everywhere I needed it, and then just 1 where I didn't need the extra coverage. So I am going to check back in throughout the day and let you know how it's holding up. I will also check in right now in a few minutes once I finish the rest of my face makeup so you can see what it looks like. But I am not using too much shimmery stuff today, and it's an affordable foundation, so we will see how it holds up against some of my higher end foundations. Okay, so I just finished applying the rest of my makeup to my face. I am not super impressed with the foundation so far. Like, I can still see acne. It's this old acne scarring. I don't actually have any active pimples. Thank you. But I can still see it through the foundation. And I did 2 layers on these areas. And I tried to use a different powder today, the e.l.f. finishing powder in light medium. I only set like here in my nose and a little bit on my forehead, and then right under the eyes. I didn't set the whole face. I do have normal skin right now. I'm not super dry. I'm not super oily. I will get a little bit of shine throughout the day, but I wanted to show you my shine right now. This is highlighter. And I put a little dot of highlighter there and here. But the rest of my face, if you can tell, looks pretty natural looking. It's not super cakey. It's not super heavy coverage. It's not super matte, not super shiny. So the time right now is about 7 a.m. Try to get this done before the baby woke up. I did not succeed. She woke up. But so it's 7 a.m. I'm going to check back throughout the day. But I did do a tutorial on this eye look. It's basically like a rose gold eye look with intense navy black eyeliner and like a corally lip to match my coral sweater. So I will check back in a little while. Hey guys, this is the 3-hour check-in. I decided to do it outside so you'd have some natural light. The coverage is medium. There's no way I could call this full coverage. I don't think, like it says flawless, I don't think this is flawless, like right here. So not super impressed, but it's not breaking down terribly right now. I still look shiny only where I put the highlighter, those, you know, 3 places. But around my nose, just looks mediocre. So I'm going to check back in a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys the 3-hour mark. It still looks pretty good. It did not oxidize much. But yeah, I'll check back in a little while. Hey Hey guys, it's been about 5 or 6 hours and I am not impressed with this foundation. As you can see, you can completely see through the foundation. It is like not covering my chin at all. So breaking down maybe a little bit. I look a little bit shiny. I'm not normally like super shiny, so kind of unusual for me. But yeah, I'm not loving it. I will check in at least one more time, maybe 2 more times throughout the day. But I just thought I would let you guys see how the foundation was holding up at the 5 or 6 hour mark. Hey guys, it has been about 9 hours, so I'm going to call it now for the foundation wear test because I already know I'm never going to wear this foundation again. It did not cover enough. I might use it to mix. No, I don't think I'd even do that. So it is like I said, 9 hours, something like that. And I'm oily. Like I'm actually, I don't know if you can tell, oily. And you can completely see my acne through this foundation at 9 hours. Now, I don't know about you, but for a work day, I need like 10 hours, including drive time. So what I'm going to do, taking my makeup wipes, sorry that's so loud, I'm going to go ahead and remove so you can see what I'm talking about. There's not much coverage. But it's like kind of broken down around my nose. Doesn't look really good, but watch, you can already see it through there. It looks almost the same. So this has makeup. It's like barely covering anything. I don't think if you have anything to cover, or if you need to wear your makeup for a long time, I don't think you're gonna like this foundation. Now, I did like it at application. I thought it looked okay for medium coverage, but I personally need full coverage to cover this. So, all in all, foundation shade range, not so good. Lasting power, not so good. It did not oxidize. Packaging is really good. Price point is really good. Didn't have a smell. Didn't sting my skin, anything like that. But I would say that I probably won't wear this foundation again. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless you're looking for medium coverage and you don't need to wear it very long. But I don't know how many people that applies to. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what other foundations you want me to review in the comments down below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.